Yes, my dear. Intelligence is a wondrous and a powerful tool. But what good would it be the skills of any craftsman or artist without the imagination of the mind or the soul of the spirit? One could say that it is imagination that makes us who we are, and therefore responsible for what we achieve as a people. I remember when I was a boy, discovering the wonders of imagination when I first began painting.
Leonardo, you're still painting down here?
Yes, Mama.
Well, not anymore, you aren't. Get yourself to bed this moment. We'll have plenty of time to paint tomorrow.
Yes, Mama.
In my earlier years, I was so excited to learn that when it came time for bed, the nights would pass unbearably slowly. But this night was to be different. As if by magic, I fell into a deep sleep almost immediately. It was then that I first discovered the power of imagination.
Wow, cool.
It's incredible what our minds can imagine. Faraway kingdoms with tales of romance and glory. Stories of powerful beasts ruling the land. And the journeys into the distant heavens to discover mysteries not of this world. Our imagination can transport us through time. Or probe our darkest fears. It can send us on adventures unheard of. With the villainous rogues and the ruffians. Or wild creatures born from nature. We can even tame the raging seas. Yes, envisioning such a future with all its comforts and wondrous sights becomes an all-consuming passion to create it.
All right. Be smell. That'd be great.
Hey!
Hi, it's Mickey. Oh my
Take a picture.
Hold it, guys. Say cheese.
And so, I spent many of my adult years studying the great works to try and attain the knowledge of making my visions a reality.
Master Leonardo, you really must find time for your supper.
I will finish it later. I have much work to do.
But it's not like you to pass on your supper.
Hard as I tried to gain the knowledge that I had dreamed of, I could not. What I did not realize was that imagination is a random spark. It occurs spontaneously and without provocation. Oh, but I found out soon enough. For my visions as a boy continued into my early years as a man. The imagination can create excitement unparalleled in scale. Complete with enchanting stories and colorful characters. And engaged in thrilling tales of adventure. That can even defy the laws of science. Imagination makes anything possible. It is the gift that allows us to create what does not yet exist and still celebrate the accomplishments of today. While still making a time for the simple pleasures in life. Yes, my visions continued, as it did my quest for achieving what I kept imagining in these powerful dreams of mine. So for the latter part of my years, I became obsessed with returning again and again.
I don't know what you're going to accomplish staring at that thing spin around and around. Oh, pay me no mind, Master Leonardo. Your secret is safe. Wasting away all your time. If they only knew, eh?
Dreams are the doorway to the imagination, my dear.
As you wish, Master Leonardo, as you wish.
I had finally harnessed the power of my imagination and had begun to create with my hands what appeared in my visions. However, the more I created with my own hands, the faster my imagination ran ahead of me. I found that the future holds such wondrous possibilities. In these dreams of mine, I had only scraped the surface of my imagination, and yet the possibilities I envisioned were staggering. I was amazed at how other great thinkers had used their imaginations to expand the limits of technology and to create magnificent machines. Only the elements of life have greater potential than that of mankind's imagination. the grandeur and splendor of what we will achieve in 1,000 tomorrows is truly incredible. For only if mankind can enjoy the simple satisfactions of life while engaged so thoroughly in its advancement, then we can have the fortitude to exist in this world. Alas, as my own nights grow longer, I realize I must relish the simple pleasures of life and embrace my imagination. I shall merely enjoy the talents I possess with these old hands. Anyway, why should I consume myself so? There will be others to continue this quest for imagination. As for me, I am content to keep the memories and the visions of this cool thing called imagination to myself. Especially since nobody would ever believe me anyway.